I'm 33. If you are in your 20s, watch this. Hey guys, I'm 33 and I have been in your shoes. If you are currently in your 20s, trying to make it through chaos, the beauty, the uncertainty. Today I just want to share a few things with you that I wish I knew then. Things that would have potentially saved me time, some heartache, and a few sleepless nights. Whether you're 20, whether you're 25, or approaching 30, this video is for you. I'm not here to preach to you or act like I have it all sorted. I'm here as an ally and arms aid person who has gone through and is still trying to figure out stuff with you on how to make the most of this decade. Let's dive in. Your career isn't a straight line. One of the biggest myths that sells is that your 20s are to find that perfect job, build that perfect career, and stick with it. That's simply not true. Your career is going to zigzag. You'll take jobs you hate. You'll have moments where you feel stuck, or worse, like you failed. That's okay. It's all part of the process. In my 20s, I thought I had to figure it all out by 25. Spoiler, I didn't. I switched jobs. I tried things that terrified me. Some worked, some didn't. But every single experience taught me something. So give yourself permission to explore. You're not behind, you're just starting. Relationships will change. Now, about relationships, romantic, friendships, family. In your 20s, you'll outgrow some people, and some people will outgrow you. That's not a bad thing. That's life. I had spent a lot of time holding on to relationships that no longer serve me because I was afraid of letting go. But let's get real here. The ones who are supposed to be in your life will grow with and not hold you back. And about the love life, don't settle. You aren't running out of time for the one. Learn to know and love yourself first. The people that matter will meet you there. Money. It's not all about saving. Now, let's talk about money. I wish someone had told me when I was in my 20s that building wealth is not just saving. Yes, save what you can, but also learn how to invest. Understand your finances. You don't have to be a Wall Street expert, but you do need to know the basics. I have spent years thinking, I'll deal with money later. Years went by, and it turned out that I lost some great chances to make my money work for me. Start small. Set up a retirement account. Learn about compound interest. Your future self will thank you. Failures are just lessons. I have failed more times than I can count. Jobs not landed. Projects gone terribly wrong. Relationships that didn't work out, and every one of those failures taught me something. You will fail a lot in your 20s. And it is a good thing. Failure means you try. Means you put yourself out there, took some risks, and learned something. Don't let the fear of failing hold you back. Just go for it. It is an amazing teacher, probably the best teacher I've ever had. Take care of your body and mind. Your body and mind are your most valuable possessions. Take care of them. I thought I was invincible when I was in my 20s. I stayed up late, ingested anything, didn't take care of my mental health, and it caught up with me. Build those habits now that your future self will thank you for. Regularly do some exercise. Eat nourishing food, and don't underestimate the power of therapy or talking to someone about what's going on inside your head. Your mental health is just as important as your physical health. Closing thoughts. And so, here we are, at the end of this chat. If you take one thing away from this, let it be this. Your 20s aren't about having it all figured out. They're about learning and growing and laying the foundation for the rest of your life. Be kind to yourself. Take some risks. Embrace the chaos. And know that it's okay not to have all the answers. None of us do. But do you know who does? The Gospel of Luke 3:23 records that Jesus was about 30 years old when he began his public ministry. The Gospels do mention at least 3 Passover festivals during his ministry, which would suggest that the ministry lasted about 3 years. John 2 verse 13, John 6 verse 4, and John 11 verse 55. The crucifixion is assumed to be between 26 and 36 AD, during the reign of Pontius Pilate. However, many scholars establish the event at about 30 or 33 AD. If Jesus was born around 4 to 6 BC based on historical details, like King Herod's death in 4 BC, and his ministry began around 27 to 29 AD, he would have been approximately 33 years old at the time of his death. Now he's seated at the right-hand side of our awesome Heavenly Father. Thank you for spending this time with me. I hope this resonated with you. If it did, let me know in the comments. And if there's one thing you wish you could tell your younger self, share it. Someone out there might need to hear it. Take care of yourself. You've got this.